Hello, West Virginia fans. It's me, Mountaineer News 2. So, I've got this distinct news that Golden Blue Dude is heading to Blacksburg. And before you go, Golden Blue Dude, let me give you a good piece of advice. You see, my entire family is Virginia Tech fans, except for me. I root for 3 schools: Clemson, Oregon, West Virginia. It's complicated. But I'm not going to get into that because today I'm going to talk about how to survive Blacksburg. Trust me, after you've seen this video, West Virginia fans who want to go to Blacksburg, you can thank me later because I'll also be at that game. So, here's what you need to do. First off, when you go to the games, please just avoid Center Street. That's where you see the drunk college students. 2, be prepared for any effect games that could happen. Like there's maroon effect, orange effect, stripe effect, white effect. Those are the only 4 effects. But they're not going to put anything major out. Another thing that you should know is that smoking is illegal in the parking lots. I know this because there's no smoking allowed, because I saw a guy smoke in one of the parking lots and he was arrested, so no smoking. Here's also another thing. Just assume everyone's drunk. Okay? Don't trust a lot of people. See a random guy doing a random thing? Assume he's drunk. Because this is a rivalry game, so expect more people to be drunk. Also, here's another piece of advice for when sitting in the stadium. If you're planning on sitting in the visiting section, then expect a not great welcome. Expect a really terrible welcome, in fact. Expect them to leave the seats dirty and rusted from their last game. They don't even clean it. They are going to make sure that their rival has an uncomfortable experience. So if I were you, just don't sit in the visiting section at all, unless you really want cheap tickets and you're quite poor. Or a low or medium income family. Who cares? So yeah, the visiting section's terrible. And also, I can teach you how to survive Enter Sandman. That's pretty simple. So if you haven't seen Enter Sandman, this is Virginia Tech's entrance. But if you know it, here's how you survive it. So what you need to do is simple. Stand up. You need to keep your body stiff. As everyone's jumping, keep your body stiff. Cross your arms like this. Then, as soon as you're done with that, just stay there awkwardly for a couple of seconds. Like this. Once you're done with that, the actual game could begin. Don't use the bathrooms. There's no stall walls or doors. So yeah, you could see literally another guy pooping when you're pooping. Because there are no doors or walls. Yeah, because they're that cheap. And also, another thing that you should know is that please order the concession stands right before the game, because that food is going to last you the entire game. And also, if you see a Virginia Tech fan, they're bullying you, then just try to ignore them. And you can't walk in the student section unless you know how to use your fists. I mean, see North Carolina. Hey, that's a little short video on how to survive Blacksburg. So, I hope you take my advice and do this lesson while trying to survive the game. If you manage to see me, then I could definitely try to help you survive your tailgates. So, take my advice. Take the risk. Go to Blacksburg. And also be safe and don't get drunk. Thank you and goodbye. Have a good night.